Go.
I am making eggless chocolate chip cookies. I found a recipe on Pinterest. Mainly the difference, besides like proportions, was instead of egg, it has cream cheese. So it's not like it wasn't, I feel like a lot of times when you find egg-free recipes, they're vegan versions. But I think the cream cheese will be a good replacement because it'll have that creaminess. I don't know. It says to make 2-inch golf ball size cookie dough rounds here, which is quite large compared to
balls,
other recipes I make. So
they look good.
yeah, I mean, so far, like, they look regular. It does say that when you take them out of the oven, they're going to be really puffed up, and you'll know they're done because they have, like, cracks in the top. And that they need to, like, come down. Like, they need to deflate.
Is that your first one?
That's the first one, but yeah.
Cool. Happy birthday.
Thank you. It's tomorrow. I still have 2 more hours at 32. Fun fact, I didn't know I was turning 33 this week until I said 33. Until I saw an article that said, Rihanna pregnant at 33. And I thought, no, I'm the same age as Rihanna. And I was like, wait a minute. Yes, I am. So here's what the cookies look like. I have one last batch in there. And I'm going to try one and tell you if it's any good. I will say the cookie dough was perfect. Very soft. Borderline feels undercooked. My battery's about to die. So that's the whole review. So we just went out to lunch for my B-Day. It's the first time the two of us have gone on a dinner. Well, this was a lunch date since our first wedding anniversary.
Just the two of us, yeah.
And that was in July. So that was nice. It's the same exact place. My favorite Mexican restaurant. And
shopping. What was the second place you went to?
TJ. So now we're gonna make a pit stop into Five Below for Phoebe, and then TJ for me. And I'm gonna try to find my brother a present because my brother's birthday is the day after mine. So my family's coming over on Saturday to have dinner, and we're getting takeout from the place we just ate.
But why can't you find a gift for your brother at Five Below?
I mean, I can definitely.
Phoebe at TJ Maxx.
Well, it could be swapped. They have options.
Well, everyone that's watching is going to be like, why did you but you said the other way? So
I'm sorry if there's any confusion.
Don't wanna,
This is just my plan, but things go off plan all the time. So we are babyless.
That's what I call it.
We haven't been together in babyless since, no idea.
Oh, Costco. We went to Costco.
We went to Costco in, was it December?
Yeah.
Yeah, because my dad was there in December. We went to Costco, so there you go. I'm realizing I'm filming this while making popcorn, but I wanted to give you guys an update from today because we did go to the allergist with Phoebe today. The appointment was terrible. Phoebe has not been great at going to doctor's appointments since having her blood drawn at a LabCorp, so that's been great. They did a skin prick test, and basically it did say that she does have an allergy, but the allergist said he's still not super convinced that she has, like, I guess a lifelong allergy, and he said she picked the right allergy to have because most kids outgrow this, and because I guess her levels are low, he was pretty sure that she will outgrow it, and the first thing he wants to do is a baked egg test. So basically, Luigi's eating a feather and it's stuck on his tongue and he's so upset. Anyway, I basically have to make like, not a cake, but I can make cupcakes, he said. And he said to like use like an extra egg, except the extra egg, only to use the white because the yolk is just fat. It doesn't matter. She would only be allergic to the protein in the white. And he said like it has to be something that we know she will eat. And he's like, you can bring anything to put on it just to make her eat it. And like, we don't really know. So we do have an egg replacer because, fun fact, the earliest appointment we could get is in May. So we have time to trial it. But I do have an egg replacer, and I think I'm gonna try a different couple flavors of cupcakes to see what she seems to like the best, because I really don't know. She's not like a sweet loving kid. She kind of is a savory loving kid, so that's why it's gonna be a little tricky. But basically they'll do the test in person, and then I guess if she doesn't have some really extreme reaction, then for 6 months we exclusively give her baked eggs, and then to like get her body used to baked eggs. And then after 6 months, we go in for like just a regular egg test, I guess, where she just has like scrambled eggs, because scrambled eggs is what she had an allergic reaction to begin with. So I'm not super worried about the egg allergy, because we've accidentally given her like ranch dressing and other like condiments. The egg is part of the ingredients, and she's had no reaction. And she only got hives that one time. So, and he even said like her hives should have been like bothering her, like itching, and it should have been in her mouth and on her hands and stuff. And it was only on her chest and her back. And he said like if she wasn't even reacting to it, it really wasn't that bad of a reaction. So here's to hoping I don't have to read every label for the rest of our lives for the word egg. Hello. I don't know why I'm so hyper. I should be like exhausted. It's been a long week. Phoebe's been having a week. But right now I'm getting ready to bake, because apparently that's all I do around here. My decision on the no egg cookies are they taste good, but they seem a little undercooked, which it's weird because like something with egg really can't, I feel like, be undercooked. But I feel like the recipe had you make the balls of dough pretty big. And I think if they had been a little smaller, they would have cooked more thoroughly. I think that was the secret, because the actual dough was very good. I saw this reel on Instagram and I just took screenshots of it. Basically, it's red velvet cake mix with, let me see my pictures because I just have screenshots. 1/3 cup of oil, I'm guessing vegetable oil, and 2 eggs. And then you make them into cookies and you bake them at 325 for 12 minutes. And then you, while they're cooling, you press these Hershey's white chocolate hearts into them. And I didn't even take a picture of what they're supposed to look like at the end, so I guess I'll show you guys when they're done. But hopefully this is pretty simple and not a disaster. We'll see. So the first batch is out. After the 12 minutes, I felt like they still needed a little more time, so I wound up doing 14 minutes with them, and I just pressed the little candies in. They're actually white chocolate cookies and cream. I didn't realize. I just kind of looked at whatever I could find online, but there's one more batch in there. So it wound up making about 16 cookies, which that's a pretty good size for these cookies. And I mean, hopefully they taste good because they look really cute.
Hey. Oh. This is
What did you?
that happened.
Chocolate melts.
This
is an episode of what happens when you don't wait for the cookie to cool. How does it taste?
It's good.
Thank you for taste testing. Good morning. Phoebe had a night last night. She was up just like crying her head off for a long time. We can only guess teeth. I don't know, but it was not fun. Also very cranky this morning, which is another fun element. We ran very quickly to Lowe's and I grabbed a whole bunch of paint swatches because I'm going to finally do a project I've been avoiding for 3+ years. Painting this gigantic room. I hate painting, but we've been avoiding it and we kind of realized like we need to do it. We need to do it. Like the reason like this map is here is because there's a giant like hole in the wall right there and I just put a band-aid on it. He has a 4-day weekend coming up next weekend. So I was like, well, let's see if we plan for me to start next Friday, how far I can get, because that's like a good chunk of time to have someone to help with the baby while I try painting. But the thought is everything is going to be white. Like right now, whatever color this is, like absorbs light. So we want something that's going to like actually like make this room brighter. And then we're gonna get sheer curtains for these windows. And I think we're gonna paint over the mantle dark. And then I think we might paint the island dark. I don't know. It's a vision I have. It's a vision. I have no idea what color I'm gonna pick. Like, I grabbed like, I have like 20 different colors here. Hopefully I can find something that goes with these floors, because these floors are very like warm and I'm not wanting to really pick a warm tone white. So we'll see what I find that I think looks best. Now I'm going to go film. It's been a week with Phoebe. She has been extremely difficult. Lots of whining and crying and complaining, and like I said, I guess it's teeth, but I don't know. It's very hard to see in her mouth because she doesn't want you to look inside, so that's fine. So I just cleaned my kitchen. Scott took Phoebe to the playground. One second, that's my coffee. Scott took Phoebe to the playground because I needed some time to clean. And his family wanted to see her, so they met his family at the playground. And my family's coming over tonight because I feel like I've mentioned this, but me and my youngest brother, our birthdays are back to back. So mine's the 8th and his is the 9th. And we're actually 11 years apart. So this year we're 22 and 33. I'm the older, I'm the 33-year-old. But they're coming over with Mexican food tonight for everyone. So I wanted to get the kitchen clean because there's gonna be a lot of food because 4 people are coming and there's the 3 of us. So a meal for 7 people. So I was trying to get that cleaned up. Finish that. I think I'm gonna go clean the playroom again, but I actually put our paint swatches here and paint swatches there because I think we're gonna do that dark, like I said, and this light. I have a preference for each color. Haven't had Scott look at them yet, but I have a feeling he's going to like the same colors as me because we tend to have very similar taste in our aesthetic. So I think we have a plan. Now, if we're really doing this plan, I'm supposed to start painting on Friday, which I hate painting. I just want to get it done. It's going to be a terrible project, but I just want to do it and get it over with. We got Phoebe to take some Motrin. I really think it's teeth, but even getting her to take the Motrin was like such a fight. Tired for sure. I feel like this vlog has been super boring because it's just been me like talking. Did I tell you guys that I wound up tasting the red velvet cookies? They're really good. I don't eat cake. I'm not a cake person, so I can't say like I'm a red velvet cake fan, but these taste really good. I got these Dashing Diva like press on like strip things that I want to try. I don't know when I'm gonna have time, but like I can't wear fake nails because my actual like nail beds are so tiny. But I was thinking since these aren't like fake nails and they're more like those like little sticker strips, that maybe I can get them to work. I don't know, because someone I know who has 2 kids said she wore them and they lasted 2 weeks. And my biggest thing right now is that when I do put on nail polish, like it just like falls off, and I don't like it because it'll fall off and like land on the floor and I won't even realize. I'm so concerned about Phoebe eating like nail polish that half the time I don't paint my nails. So we'll see if I get any time this weekend to do that. I don't know how long they're gonna be gone, but I'm guessing they're probably gonna be back fairly soon. So I'm gonna go clean the playroom. Good morning, I'm the first one up today. Phoebe wouldn't go to sleep last night. So we had 2 rough nights in a row. She did have a really good time having dinner here with my family. She had a little quesadilla. I like asked my family like, oh, is the guacamole spicy? And they said no. And I was like, oh, Scott, you can give her some guacamole because she likes avocado. She was just like eating guacamole by the handful. So she had a good time. I think we agreed on paint colors. Now we're gonna have to do a lot of like, hopefully Phoebe sleeps at some point during this week because we're gonna just start taking stuff off the walls and spackling because there's just like spots. There's like, this room is the way it was when we moved in. So any like flaws that the seller left on in this room still exists. So there's a lot of spackling we're gonna have to do this week. Not that spackling takes long, but it still needs to get done. Especially if I want to do this room right. Like for the basement, I didn't care so much for perfection because it's a basement, but this is like the main room of our house. I want to try to make pink heart-shaped pancakes today. I think we're gonna do it for lunch because Scott wants to go out in the morning and get fresh bagels. I don't think I'm going to use like my pancakes I make from scratch recipe just because it's a little extra. I'm gonna use that Partake boxed mix that I showed you guys in the last vlog. I'm just gonna take that and just add some food coloring to it and try to make a heart shape. We'll see if I can figure that out. I'm just very tired. Background noise is Sesame Street, but I realized this girl hasn't been in our vlog at all today, so here's some Phoebe footage. Hi, Phoebe. Clearly very busy. Yesterday, it was like so warm that she went to the park, and today in the morning, there's just like a very light coating of snow outside. It's crazy. Scott just went out to get himself bagels. I didn't want any, but he's getting me some Starbucks, so I cannot wait. Cannot wait for that Starbucks. Also, I thought I could show you this candle I'm burning. I got it a long time ago, so I don't even know if they still sell it. It's Nature's Wick. I bought this many, many years ago. I forget who recommended it. I want to say it was Taylor Wim, but it's a wood burning wick, so it like crackles, and it's my first time ever having a wood wick, so that's nice. I wouldn't say the throw is quite as intense, but I like it. It's called Weathered Wood, so it's a nice like neutrally kind of scent. I feel like now I'm gonna go because Elmo is probably driving everyone crazy. Hi. Oh, hi. I just finished filming. I actually did wind up doing the press-on nails, so I will say the pinky one is still, let's see if you can see, a little too wide for my pinky, but I think I made it work. I'm not, I don't love the color. I just kind of picked a random one. I wouldn't pick this color again necessarily. I wound up putting a top coat over them because I felt like the edges were lifting up when I was trying to do stuff, so I put a top coat on. So this is the one I got, the Gloss Ultra Shine Gel in the shade, does it have a shade name? Rose Quartz. I don't know. Now I just feel like I'm wasteful though because I have all these leftovers and I don't know anyone who has fingers significantly larger than mine that would use these. So, I mean, it's definitely cheaper than a manicure, but I don't know if I'd want to do this long term. Maybe for like special occasions I could see myself. Also, it's snowing a lot. Like, they were saying less than an inch. I'm sorry, but my deck says otherwise. So I think I'm gonna let Scott take Phoebe out maybe while I make the pancakes because I can't believe it's still snowing. Also, dark. Scott got me some Starbucks, so I'm happy. Now I'm gonna go edit a video. Someone's getting to use her new snow boots. Right there. She's so tiny. Well, they're outside. I'm gonna make the pancakes really quick and try to make heart pancakes. We'll see if this works. Okay, first I need a cup of this batter. I'm trying to go so fast because I don't know how long she's gonna last outside. And then 2/3 cup of water. And then I mix it. We're mixed. Now it is rainbow sprinkles, but last time I made the rainbow sprinkles, they weren't super like showing up. So I'm first gonna add some food coloring, pink. See how that works. All right, that works so far. I think I did 5 drops or pink. Okay, now I have these Valentine's Day sprinkles, which I think I'm gonna add while they're cooking on the pan. So I have to first figure out how to make them heart-shaped, which I feel like if you just like kind of make like a V, we'll figure it out. I'll see if it works. Okay, so I'm gonna spray the griddle. Turn on the fire. I'm gonna use this cookie dough scoop to measure out each batch to make a heart shape. I don't know if this is gonna work. And then, like I said, I'll put a couple sprinkles on. It has these like big candies. I'm not gonna include those because I don't want Phoebe to choke on them. So, I guess we'll see how they turn out at the end. I didn't actually show how they turned out. Here they are. I have a very happy customer who has a heart sprinkle on her cheek. So, it was easy enough. About 1.5 more. Can you finish those and then you can have more? You want? I'll give you a little one. Here's one little one. So I definitely feel like I have to address it here as well as my community tab, but I just found out that the giveaway that I had posted in my Ipsy unboxing, you can't comment your Instagram handle or your email on it for a way to contact me, which the whole reason for that is because YouTube has made it so hard to create giveaways anyway, which is very frustrating because I'm not trying to take advantage of the system. I'm just trying to be nice and share things with my subscribers. So if you missed that announcement, I basically had made a post on my Instagram for you guys to comment on to enter the giveaway. I'm really sorry if this is an inconvenience to you or if you don't have Instagram. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to figure this out. I will link a direct link to that post though in the description box of this vlog. I'm sorry in advance. I wish I had known that YouTube was not allowing certain comments, which is just frustrating. I'm about to make some buffalo chicken dip because we are watching the Super Bowl tonight, whether Phoebe lets us or not. We've already decided if she doesn't go to sleep tonight, she's just watching the Super Bowl with us because We're getting hoagies and I'm making buffalo chicken dip, but I'm gonna prep it right now and then cook it right before the game. But hopefully she sleeps tonight. That would be great. That would just be fantastic. She had so much fun in the snow today. I can't believe it's still snowing. It's still snow. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It wasn't even, I didn't even think it was supposed to snow during the day today, so this has been quite the surprise. Okay, so I just mixed the recipe and I have a happy boy here helping me clean out the cans. So I'm gonna put this in my Pyrex and put it in the oven until tonight. I'm pretty sure you just bake it for 20 minutes. I inserted the screenshot already so you guys would have seen, but it's really easy to make and it tastes delicious with some chips. I started this tradition on snow days, which I didn't know today was gonna be a snow day, so it wasn't really my plan, where I make Phoebe soft pretzels to have with us after she comes in from the snow, but since it was like lunchtime, that's when she had the pancakes. So after she wakes up from her nap, I'm gonna make these Annie Ann soft pretzels, so that'll be fun. And I'm hoping they're very tasty, honestly. Pretzels are ready. So these ones came with butter and salt, so I only put the butter and salt on mine and Scott's pretzel, so Phoebe's is just a little plain pretzel right there. And she should be done very soon. A great miracle happened here.
What?
Phoebe went to sleep.
Oh.
So what are you doing? You wanna give a tour?
I'm stuffing my face.
This is the dip that I made earlier.
Buffalo chicken dip.
And I'm currently working on a family photo album for Phoebe that I'm going to laminate. I don't know how far I'm going to get in the project tonight, but I think I'm going to sign off. This is, I think, a very long vlog.
You just gotta watch me stuff my face?
Yeah, this is the it's a mukbang. Thanks for joining us on our weekly vlog session.
One more?
One more for good luck.
This is what you wanted.